came into this in such good form. What does it say, though, about your team that you can go behind in games and right at the depth go and get an equaliser and take a point back to Manchester?
Because we are a great team together, you know. We are working together no matter what is happening. If we are behind, if we are in front, we're always fighting. As I said again, today was important to get this draw because it was a difficult game for us. They were dangerous on the counter-attacks when they took a ball. But we managed to finish it with 1-1.
Spoke to your manager before. He said that he wanted this group to feel like a team. How is the spirit at the minute? Because you're on such a good run, another draw today, another point. How does the collective group feel at the minute?
No, we feel amazing. We are breathing for each other, doing everything together. When difficult moments comes, we are stepping together, which is really important and can lead to the results like they are right now.
I know you said you wish you wanted to win today, of course, but from a personal note, goals makes players way more confident. What can you take from today to hopefully bring you and your team over and towards the end of the season and get yourself more goals?
I think we just have to keep on going like we were doing the last games. We have to keep in mind that we have to breathe for each other, and we have to take care in every single situations, every second of the game, to be focused, to be on point, and obviously when the chances are coming, to finish them.
Well done, Steve. Thank you. Cheers. A bit late to get something from the game today. What did you make from your team's performance?
We were okay. I think we were a bit disappointed. We definitely went at our best. And it's them times when you're really probably not totally at your best, where you can find a way and you obviously keep a clean sheet and maybe take the game and move on. But so a little bit frustrated with that. We've had 5 games now and we've been at a really good level. It's a tough place to come. They made it difficult and we just didn't quite have that sharpness or that spark really to find the answers too often. But in the end, big credit to the boys. The spirit again in the late goal, and when we needed it, it's a great quality to have. We'll take the point and we'll move on.
On the spirit, before you spoke about wanting the group to be a team, you needed the whole collective tonight, and it was Benjamin Šeško who pops up with that lovely finish. Yeah,
fantastic finish. He's done it again. It's important. It's important. We threw everything at it at the end and kind of had a lot of forwards on the pitch, and probably could put a little bit, probably a few more balls in the box if we're honest, really, around and with the players that we've got. And Josh had a chance that just went wide, and great finish from Benji. So delighted for him again. Another big goal for him and a good step.
It was always 2 teams in great form coming into today. After the disappointment of not taking all 3 points, do you feel like it will be a good point, hard worked from your group tonight?
Yeah, listen, from where we are and being together for a short space of time, I think we've obviously had big highs of the results and the wins, and I think there's times when it doesn't quite go to plan, and you've got to take what you can from it. And in the end, we've took a draw tonight, so it was a tough game. Didn't come easy. Sometimes football doesn't come easy, and you've got to find a way. And tonight we found a way to take a point, and as I said, we'll move on from that and take some positives from it.
No, there'll be no room for any sentiment tonight, but West Ham, they've had a good run of form, but they're in a difficult patch. I'm sure you'd like to see them to get out of the situation they're in.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're kind of done with them now. I'd love them to stay up. It's a big part of my life and grown up and great memories here. So hopefully they do.
Thanks. Safe trip.
Cheers.
Manchester United were held to a frustrating 1-1 draw against West Ham United on Sunday evening, with goals at both ends reflecting a tense and tactical Premier League encounter at the London Stadium. While the result extended United's unbeaten run, it also left a sense of missed opportunity as chances went begging late on. The visitors started the game with confidence, controlling possession and dictating the tempo in midfield. Michael Carrick's side looked composed and built up, with quick transitions and structured pressing causing early problems for West Ham's backline. United's breakthrough came midway through the first half when Benjamin Šeško made his presence felt. The striker showed sharp movement in the box before calmly finishing past the goalkeeper, marking his growing influence in big matches. West Ham responded well after falling behind, raising the intensity and committing more bodies forward. Their persistence paid off shortly before halftime, when a defensive lapse allowed the hosts to find an equalizer and restore balance to the contest. The second half was more open, with both teams pushing for a winner. United created several promising moments, particularly on the counter-attack, but lacked the final touch to convert dominance into goals. Iko remained a constant threat throughout the match, using his physicality and pace to unsettle defenders. Despite being closely marked, he managed to carve out half chances and bring teammates into play. Speaking after the game, Iko expressed mixed emotions about the result. He admitted the team had aimed for all 3 points but acknowledged the challenge West Ham posed, especially in the second half. We had good moments and controlled large parts of the game, Iko said. But in this league, if you don't take your chances, you get punished. A draw is not what we wanted, but we keep moving. Michael Carrick echoed those sentiments in his post-match interview, praising his players' effort while pointing to small details that ultimately cost them the win. The United manager remained calm and reflective in his assessment. I thought we showed real maturity away from home, Carrick said. We controlled the game well, especially early on, but one mistake and one missed opportunity can change everything. Carrick also highlighted Iko's performance, commending the strikers' work rate and composure in front of goal. He emphasized the importance of patience as the young forward continues to adapt to the Premier League. Benjamin is growing every game, Carrick added. He's working hard for the team, scoring important goals, and that's exactly what we need from him. Defensively, Carrick acknowledged there were moments that needed improvement, particularly in dealing with West Ham's physical approach and late pressure. We'll review it and learn from it, he said. These are the kind of games that test you mentally, and overall I'm pleased with the response. The draw leaves Manchester United still firmly in the race for their seasonal objectives, though Carrick admitted consistency will be key heading into a demanding run of fixtures. For West Ham, the result represented a solid point against a strong opponent, while United will take encouragement from their performance despite the disappointment. As both teams turn their focus to the next match day, Carrick and Iko remain confident that sharper finishing and continued development will soon turn draws like this into victories.